Today we are here at the Pines in downtown Hazleton, and I'm pleased to be here at the Hazleton Rotary Club meeting. With me now are two members of that organization. I am pleased to be joined by Kathy O and also by Tony Chrisman. They are both members of the Centennial Committee for the Hazleton Rotary and also both past presidents. Ladies, thanks so much. Today you have a very special guest here today from the VALOR Clinic Foundation, and we will speak with him very shortly. But Kathy, this was your idea to bring him to the organization to talk about it for the area. So why was this important to you?
I have a lot of family members that are veterans. My son and his wife are from the Marine Corps, and it was just very close to the heart. I wanted to do something to give back to them because all the veterans have done so much for our community. Our lives, I mean, we wouldn't have half the things we have if it wasn't for the veterans. So I just wanted to do something to say thank you to them and try to help those that are less fortunate than us right now.
And this organization does a lot, especially in our area. There are those stand-down events that happen to help the homeless veterans and the needy in the area. So that was important to you to make sure that people know about this and help?
Oh yes, definitely. I've done the stand down a few times with them. Tony and I both have brought items to them for that. And that's another reason why we were doing the backpacks, because they're able to take those backpacks out into the woods to help those that they're not able to bring back into the community.
Tony, tell us about these backpacks, why this was so important for the group to get these together.
Well, it's Hazleton Rotary's Centennial, so we decided to do 10 projects, and this was one of them. We know they're less fortunate, so we got backpacks, we got washcloths, we purchased food items and cosmetics and shampoo and stuff like that, so that, they have something, and then they could use the backpacks further after the supplies are gone.
I'm very pleased now to be joined by Sergeant Major Mark Bayless, who is the founder and CEO of VALOR Clinic Foundation.
Yes, ma'am.
It's really a pleasure to talk with you today. Your organization does great things in our community. Today, you're the recipient of some backpacks from Hazleton Rotary. They wanted to get the word out. How important is that for your organization to get gifts like this?
We're going to help about 1,700 homeless veterans in the street this year, and probably 10 times that number of civilians. It's a staggering number of homeless people we help, and sometimes the people we help are at risk of homelessness, and when you get in those categories, there's a lot more children. So whether you're talking school backpacks for children or in the homeless, giving them bags of food and clothes that they can take with them out to where they're staying, backpacks and the contents can be invaluable to us. The sheer volume we go through it can be overwhelming at times, and often we use those recyclable shopping bags because the backpacks cost so much more money. But backpacks are huge in helping the homeless in particular.
When is your next event, your stand-down event in our area, so that maybe people can help and volunteer?
Yeah, we do 2 cities in Luzerne County. The next one in Hazleton will be the first Sunday in December, and we'll be in Wilkes-Barre on the first Sunday in November. And there we don't see quite as many in Wilkes-Barre as we do in Hazleton. On a big day we see 50 in Wilkes-Barre. On an average day we see 50 or 60 here in Hazleton, so the need changes, but we need volunteers in both places if people were so interested. We have a volunteer meeting every month on the first Monday of the month. We would love to have welcome some new volunteers at our facility. Leadership Challenge there is our facilities in Monroe County, and we truck out to these other locations to do the homeless outreach. And the good news is that when we meet homeless veterans in the outreach areas, we bring them back when we have rooms available to our homeless shelter in Monroe County. So we don't recognize the boundaries of counties like many services do when it comes to helping homeless veterans, and we think that's important.
With the economy the way it is right now, are you anticipating even more people needing help?
I don't have to anticipate that. There's more people needing help, and we can't escape that reality. And for example, we do 4 programs. one of which is our holiday meals program. And our holiday meals program has swelled from about 200 veteran families in 2020 to 440 we're going to do in Thanksgiving. It is swelling at a crazy rate. And if you ever saw our holiday meal list, it's a lot of food. And trying to do that for 440 families and then repeat it again at Christmas a few weeks later is going to be that's going to tax our capacity, both volunteer hours wise, distribution. The volunteers come and use their own vehicles to take these out. We deliver them to the houses like a modified version of Meals on Wheels, and this holiday season in particular is going to be an epic time for us. Of our largest outreach ever is going to happen between that's 6th of November date and the 1st of the year. We're going to get slammed, and anybody that wants to volunteer in a number of capacities, we would love to have your help in looping that back. The backpacks, the timing couldn't be better, so we are grateful.